Hi donkeys, welcome to another video of Don Gamers. For those who don't know me, it's your first time seeing this face. I'm a former top 400 in the world in Brawl Stars, and I'm currently the top 100 in my local leaderboard, and I have 32,000 trophies. Yes, that's just the background of me. And today will be the 5th video of a small series called Brawler classes. Now, if many of you didn't know, Brawl Stars categorizes their brawlers into 7 different categories. First is damage dealer, second is assassin, third is marksman, fourth is artillery, fifth is tank, sixth is support, 7 is controller. Yes, those are the 7 different classes. And if you want to have an overall view of what they generally represent, do go to the link to the website in the description below, and I will also leave another link which categorizes the 68 brawlers into their different classes to give you a better overview of Brawl Stars. Today we will be talking about tank class. If you guys don't know what tank class is, they have large amount of health, so they can take quite a few hits. They are strong in close encounters, particularly against assassins, but are weak against damage dealers. Examples of tanks include Primo, Bull, Jetty, and blah 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 blah. Now we'll quickly head on to the tips, which is why you're watching this video. Tip number 1, use your high health to push enemies back and control the map. Sounds quite a mouthful, but essentially, if you think that as tanks you cannot do anything if the enemies are all long range brawlers, you're wrong. You still have a role to play. There's still many things that you can do as tanks. The only problem is high damage brawlers, right? Damage dealers, right? Now those are the problems that you really shouldn't go against them unless you really have no choice. But that doesn't mean you cannot outplay them. If you are really skilled against the opponent, you can dodge their shot, and then you can quickly move forward and advance, and just keep repeating until you are so close to them. As long as you force them back, your goal is achieved. So controlling space is crucial in Brawl Stars, as it limits enemies' movement and helps your team win. As a tank, against brawlers who outrange you, your main job is to find opportunities to push enemies back. What are opportunities to push them back? When they're healing, when their ammo is low, for whatever reason you feel they are vulnerable, you can quickly walk forward and gain space and push them back. So just find these kind of opportunities to push them back. Second, aim to get close to support or low health brawlers. It's something like the first point, which is where you want to push your enemies back by going close to them. But it's different, right? This time, you can not only go forward to push enemies back, but you can go any direction as long as you go closer to support or low damage per second brawlers. These brawlers will be the ones you can pressure the most. I don't know how to explain this. If you can pressure the brawler the most, you quickly pressurize and to maximize your potential as a tank. So aim to get close to support or low health brawlers. If you don't know what support brawlers are, I will have a video on them. Examples will be included. The website will also include who are the support brawlers. Some of the support brawlers, Poco, Byron, Gas. These are the people where you can just walk towards them without a fear of your health. Right? Third, never solo enemies. Don't yaya papaya and start walking in the open, thinking you can rush the enemies when you can't, right? You will just give them a free Q, free super, and your teammates will have to wait for you to respawn before they can push again. If you are not familiar with the concept of waiting for your teammates and pushing again, then you should be waiting for teammates and then you push again. If you just rush the enemies, you just be giving them free Q, free super, you will just be a burden. However, there might be exceptions when you have to actually 1v3, where you must take down the entire enemy team yourself. For example, Frank, Jackie, with some tanks maybe, where you can 1v3, then sure, just go for it. But you must be skilled enough, and situations like this rarely come by, so I would recommend for you, if you guys are amateurs, new to Brawl Stars, don't try to 1v3 because most likely you will misjudge the situation. So tip number 4, cheat people until you get super. What does cheat mean? Basically, try to get your super bit by bit. Maybe 1 Primal Punch, 2 Primal Punch a bit, then you back off, heal a bit, then you 3 Primal Punch a bit, exchange a bit of blows here and there, but don't go a full on fight until you get a super. That's what I mean by cheat until you get super. Don't rush or engage in a team fight unless you have super. or close enough to get super. You can't do anything else unless you have super, because a tank super is what make it really strong. Because you have so much health, you can just go close to a brawler, sacrifice a bit of health, and then get a bit of your super and then run away. You can afford that because your health is just insane. Just keep doing that until you get a super. 5. Use tank trait to score surprise goals. This point is only for pros. I've only did that thrice in my life, 4 times in my life, where the situation actually arises where it's possible. If you want to see what I mean by using tank trait to score surprise goals, I will have a video link where I use the tank trait and catch the enemies by surprise in the description below. It's really cool, you should just watch it, it's just 10 seconds. It's a very cool video. And it's only possible for tanks because they can get super while enemies see them, right? So basically, when you're holding the ball, most of them won't think of the possibility you will get your super at an instant they shoot you, right? So use this fact against them. Pretend to be some noob and rush with the ball, and they'll be so delighted to see that you're a noob. And they just keep shooting you, and that's what you want. You want them to shoot you to get your super and surprise them. Just look the video and you understand what I'm talking about. So if you guys have any, oh my goodness, the quick summary. Use your high health to push enemies back and control the map. Aim to get close to support all low health brawlers because these are the brawlers that you can push back the most. 3rd, never solo enemies because most likely you cannot unless you're damn skilled and all that. 4th, cheap brawlers until you get super. Never engage in an all-out fight until you get super, unless of some very weird situation where you have to go on all-out fight. So 5th, use tank trait to score surprise goals. The video link will be in the description below. It's a very cool video, please look at it. And that pretty much sums it up. If you guys have any inquiries or require further explanation, please do not hesitate to write your inquiries in the comment below or join the Discord channel I made. Just join. You can play with me if my time fits, and you can ask any questions anytime. So link to my Discord server will be in the description below. Do follow my shirt shop Instagram to give a little support at Only Store You Need. Link will be in the description below. Today's shirt will be the bear again. I think it's the same bear that I used in my previous videos because I am kind of running out of shirts. Hope you learned something and hit the like and subscribe button. See you in the next video.